little stizzy. Yo! What's up with y'all, man? Hold on. Here we go. Here we go, wait. How y'all doing? ¿Qué pasó, wey? Oh, gee, what up? Okay, man, I'm fucked off in the game right here trying to park like this, man. Y'all got me in a pinch. Hey, Niecy, how you doing? How is everyone doing? Thicky Nicky. I like that name, Thicky Nicky. That's classic. That's usually not a self-appointed nickname either. Somebody else gives you that name. You don't call yourself Thicky. Somebody else calls you Thicky. Woo! Y'all. Good Friday evening from Dallas, Texas. You're welcome. I'm sure it stands for something. Oh, wait. So, man, we got some time here. We got some real time here. I can see you with the fucking pipe. These people over here, man, smoking the drugs right on the corner and shit. No good way to hide smoking meth on the corner. So, Friday recap. Been quite a week, hasn't it? Yeah. It started, farmer's life is beautiful, Juan. You got that right, brother. I'm working on getting a blueprint of Sloppy Ho Lightly's house. And I'm going to try to reach out to the person that owned the house before Sloppy and have them lay out on the top of the house exactly how the inside of Sloppy's house looks. I just thought it'd be interesting, in case there's the hell you doing, Way? In case there's, ever we need to make an evacuation plan or I don't know. But we're working on that. I thought that was pretty tasteless move, Sloppy Ho Lightly. That was a pretty tasteless move. I mean, what is your bottom? That's what I want to know. What the hell is your bottom? I mean, woo! On the flip side, there is this old saying, and I've said it before. You can only measure a man's heights by the depths of his lows. So I'm wondering how much lower Sloppy can go, because if she goes too much lower, on the flip side of that bitch is a saint, and we know that. Oh, there is yeah, I was made kind of painfully aware. But hey, Friday night, guys, we need to create some kind of cute drinking game that they play, but they don't know they're playing it. Like, each time Sloppy takes a sip and gets that much closer to inebriation, I don't know what we do. We do something. I don't know. Kimmy Craig, I don't like the way that sounds, man. I don't know what you got going, man. Moderators, mount up. Damn. Moderators, mount up. So, Mr. Gernon, he was jammed by the Harris County Police. So, he's in custody. Two charges of controlled substance. It's not looking good. He's already got some controlled substance charges. On top of that, he's got an unlawful vehicle. So he's going to be able to plead one of the three charges away, maybe. You know, I don't know how they do it in Montgomery. Maybe he won't plead none of that shit away. I don't know. You know, allegedly he had some shit going on in Dallas County that was going to cause him to go to the Phoenix house, which is a long-term residential rehab. So I'm not entirely sure. Sounds like he owes a little piece of time to a lot of different counties. I don't know if Harris was just the arresting county, but I know that his warrants are out of Montgomery, which I guess is Conroe and kind of north of the city or whatever. But directly after, and I want to preface talking about. I'm in the lowrider, guys. Sorry. I want to preface this talk about Trevor. Damn, I'm sorry, guys. No, it sounds like something's broke, but it's the lowrider. It's the road. It's this patch of road. Okay, here we go. Yeah, after confirmation came out that Trevor had been jammed up, there was some nasty talk from the sloppy hoe lightly side of things, applauding themselves for having had done that. So sloppy hoe lightly, boy, you keep on fucking around out here in Dallas politics, boy, and I promise you. Guess what, man? You should stick to Boston politics, love. For real. For you fuck around, catch a Dallas-sized charge down here for this shit you got going on because you went past the threshold. And there's your sword, Rose. You got the iron, slang it. Beam. I just spanned you. So you got the wrench, now you got some metal. So I think that when you're intoxicated 24 hours a day, you don't know what the fuck to think. You don't know if you're coming or going, if you're upside down or right side up. You got no fucking clue. That bitch doesn't even probably know the price of gas. And not because, you know what, let me preface this also. Hold on, I'm on the smooth. That's been MO for years. Yeah, I know. She's met her match now. Right? Our channel that we built over here, guys, we reached the 2,500. We reached the 2,500 mark. Let me tell you what, guys. I hate to say it this way. And what we're gonna do is play game the long way. You understand me? I've had just about enough of that fucking East Coast accent. I love people from the East Coast, but it's just something about that person's accent. It makes me want to find a small receptacle in my arm's reach to vomit in. Yeah, I mean, and it's just like everything about the vomit reminds me of her. It's gonna remind her of clam chowder from Boston and Boston. So back to the Gernon situation. We'll touch on sloppy hoe lightly here in a little bit. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to see who would be willing to, he's in a very controlled situation. But coming off them drugs, let me just tell you something, guys. Coming off them drugs, being locked up like he is, he's going to do nothing but sleep and eat. And them calories that they're going to be offering him are not going to be enough. Let's just keep it real, okay? So I'll find out what's the maximum that you can have on your books in Harris County. He's a victim too, guys. Now he's on the mend, right? Hey, Stephanie. Trevor's on the mend now. So he stepped out of character there for a while, and now he's going to be, on the track to getting his life back together. So, the best way that he could be supported now is, he could use some letters, and he could certainly use some funds on the books. Now, guys, when I mean Trevor's groceries, we got DNA evidence. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to come up with $20 a week or something for Trevor. $20 is, generically about 3 extra soups a day. I don't know how he's going to spend the money. Hopefully he don't fuck it off or gamble it away or, run up a phone bill or something. But I'd like to start a weekly pool for Trevor in the amount of $20 or just whatever we can raise, right? He's going to be all right, but as the victim, I'd still like to be able to advocate for him when he's in the using and abusing. Although he's an advocate, you can't throw money onto him, right? Because he's fucking off good money after bad. So, but I would like to let Trevor know that he's. I'll tell you this, he's got previous dope charges. He's got 2 more, and he's got an unlawful vehicle. So, I don't know. Those of us that know how the criminal justice system works, if Trevor pops out of jail before too long, but I don't think Trevor's going to do that. I think he's going to go ahead. He's got to take the ride now. He might beat a charge or 2, but he's taking the ride. And I bet he's going to do a stiff 5-piece. He's going to bring at least a stiff 5-piece home. Just ain't no way. But he's a victim, and he's now he's on the path to rehabilitation. So whether or not anyone else wants to help with that, I will be. Now, as far as the thieving of the media, that will not happen again. That will not happen again. Nor will I continue to chase down anyone who uses it. Anyone that gets caught with my media on their page with my name plastered all across it, you're just a fucking low-down, sorry, greasy-ass thief. But what you have done is you've made it so we won't be putting anything like that back on YouTube. That's the last of that. So, if we're upset about the fact that there won't be any legitimate releases anymore, we all know who to go thank. And let's go thank them over and over and over in any fashion we can, other than getting ourselves in trouble with, physical threats or anything. So, but yeah, we use our vocal cords, in light of the First Amendment. So the other thing that I'd like to make painfully clear for a bunch of the idiots out here that are still on that, oh my God, they're trying to still trick Darian. They tricked Darian in the camera spot. People that think like that probably don't have insurance on their vehicles, or have, you know, health insurance, or, you know, any of that. You know, the other thing I find real cute is I made a video referencing Sloppy Ho Lightly, and I had a bunch of these I don't know, I had a bunch of these sympathizers coming over there like, oh, you know what's fucked up? Your teeth. Oh, you know what's this? Your face. Oh, you know what? Not one time did them dumb women, in particular those dumb women, say anything in defense of Sloppy Ho Lightly. They were just like, basically they're like, yeah, you're right, she's a piece of shit, but fuck you. Guess what? For this community now, when I started this shit 5 months ago, my teeth was sparkly fucking white. I smoke so many fucking cigarettes now and drink so much fucking coffee, but I do have dental insurance. So although a lot of you have cut on your face beyond recognition, all I got to do is just go get the teeth whitened. You can't fix stupid. Again, you know, I gotta talk about the ideology there now that I'm in my car and I'm alone and can't nobody say shit to me. Who the fuck do you think you are saying God made a mistake? God gave Ho Lightly that face for a reason. He didn't give her that face to start paying to carve on it and change it. Basically what she's saying is God, you made a mistake with this face here. Then let me tell you the insanity. She's been through like 8 or 9 surgeries, clearly, all over the face, right? But now she has cut her face up so unrecognizable that guess what? She's back using the profile pic of her face before she cut on it. Hey, make it make sense. If you follow somebody who thinks God made a mistake and starts cutting on their face, look here. Look at these big ass ears. Look here. All of this shit. Right? This all me. Look here. It's all me. Here. It's all me up under here. You paid all that big money and I don't like the way it looks. So I would guess that you have a buyer's remorse for the face you bought that makes you so fucking nasty, you tear apart, you know what? You're the victim. You're the victim of botched plastic surgery procedures. I don't know, that looks like a face she bought over in fucking Puerto Rico from somebody unlicensed to do that kind of work. I don't know. She likes to put her boobs out when she's got a bra on, and it seems as if she's had them touched up. But then as soon as she takes them off, she's got 48 triple longs. You know? Shelf boobs. Nothing wrong with shelf boobs, as long as you know you have shelf boobs, and you don't try to act differently, right? Don't act like you're this physical specimen, and then I catch you with the shelf boobs. Don't. You're not perfect. Guess what? You're so not perfect that you thought God made a mistake. Man. Hey, look here. Cutting on your face, mixing pills with alcohol, that is not what's up, okay? You're going to mess around. You're going to mess around and stop breathing because of this mixture of you know, private, I don't know what I'll try to come up with a fancy word on the fly, but I just got stuck looking at that dude with pink hair. Big old black dude with pink hair. Man, look. Shit. Guess what? Nobody will ever take any of that over there seriously. They just won't. Look at all the damn views. Which I'm almost convinced she's buying them views. You know, it's a lot of people out here buying views just to stay, you know, just to stay in touch on top, right? But when you look at the numbers and then you look at, you know, the interactions and the likes, like it's, you know, it's people watching a sideshow, right? People can go watch, you know, the freak show. They paid to get in, but they don't have to clap. The like, the thumbs up, that's just clapping because you like it, right? Well, I've been to several sideshows I didn't find amusing, and so I didn't clap. That's what we have over there is a sideshow that has, you know, 10 or 20 times the subscribers we got over here. But that sloppy bitch ain't helped one person in her life. She sure the fuck hasn't. She hasn't helped not a soul. She doesn't know how to help anyone. She doesn't. She doesn't. So, yeah, you know, there were a couple of occurrences. We had, and this is either the YouTube having, I mean, exacting control over these people's life, or else, you know, the cosmos is involved. But you had Darian get the capital murder. You had Monica speak out, and then you had Trevor getting arrested all in one day. And that's the way God works. He's going to work on everybody's life involved. You know, we've got, you know, a lot of things, a lot of people on the mend. Man, hold on, man. This is the part, y'all already know what it is. I don't ask for no money, man. It's 127 of y'all in here and 19 likes, man. That is insane. If you have the time to comment, you have the time to hit the like button or hit the dislike button. Either way, that interaction sends it into the algorithm. So, you know what I also thought was cute was there's one of the channels that stole my media last night, AV Watchman. He needs $1,350, guys, in donations in order to get these soil samples that a dog that we never seen any accreditations, any paperwork, anything. He needs $1,350 to get this soil tested. Hey guys, I need $192,000 for this yellow submarine I need. Boy, I wish I would fix my face to come out here and ask y'all for $1,350 for any fucking thing, let alone some fucking soil samples. Man, these fucking idiots. Scabs, all of them. Wife, don't beat me up. I'll be home soon. Don't beat me up. You know. It's been a long time coming. So, yeah. Tiffany Marie. See, you're with the shits too. Run your mouth like it's venereal. All over the motherfucking me. www.coms. The World Wide Web. Bitch, you're touching every single portion of it. You're the Sally Jesse Raff. No. You're the Robert Simmons of social media. You're the Energizer Bunny of social media looking ass. Do you bitches take care of your kids looking ass? Spivey! Where's Spivey? Spivey! What's up, Trinity? Why? Hell yeah. I'd rather die of cigarettes than Xanax poisoning. On camera. You're not going to catch my death on camera, hopefully. A lot of these other fools going to fuck around and have health issues online and really get the audience that they've been after, that one audience that's the topper of all audiences. Fuck you, me. So, guys, I've had a few other people say, "Oh, you're an advocate, but you talk like that." You're fucking right, I do. Because guess what? I'm also the advocate that'll kick the cowboy shit out of an offender. So if you're gonna be that person, those two people in one body, man, you got to be able to handle your candle, right? You got to handle the candle. And so I'm gonna handle the candle. If I've been threatened more times than the law allows, ain't shit happen. Ain't shit happen. So these people have weaponized the system, you know, all the damn CPS attempts and fucking losers. Yeah, ain't shit changed. Ain't shit good. You can't stop, won't stop. Yeah. It's bigger than all of us now. It's all of it. It's bigger than all of us, right? It's went on past the point of being able to control it. Now people are just reacting to it. They're not going to even understand which way that pressure comes from. When that pressure hits your life, you see what happens. Sloppy hoe lightly, she starts telling it on her friend. My friend did it first. My friend did it first. And then after she sees her dumb ass, how the fuck can you steal some shit and not even remember the shit until you see the police camera and you're like, that's me. That's me. Bitch, you knew that was you, or you got up there with your lying ass. You lied with both mouths. Man, for real. Check it out. You know what? I don't like getting on people's heads like this because my wife, she really doesn't like it. But you know what? I done had enough of this shit. It's time to let y'all know. It's getting ready to be some action in your life. For real. Molly. Floppy hoe lightly. It's going to be some action in your life on everything I love. So, you better start hiding assets and shit right now. Anyways. Man, hell yeah, they got all the proof they need. I'm telling you. Look at my shirt, y'all. Wild Dad. My son, he's got a shirt that says Wild Kid. Why is that important? It isn't. I was just showing y'all what the business is, what it was. Tomorrow, guys, we're going to be talking with Kara about baby James and the situation in Palatine, Illinois. 2-year-old that was found unresponsive in his paternal grandparents' care with a cut on his lip and some trauma on the inside of his mouth. There's, the Palatine Police Department or whatever county that, I think it was Cook County, which encompasses Chicago. I don't quote me on it being Cook County. I think that I read that the Cook County coroner did the autopsy. So they've had the state autopsy, then they've had, I believe, I read an independent autopsy. And for whatever reason, the Palatine or the Cook County Police decided to make this a natural causes death immediately. So now what we're trying to do for Miss Kara and her family is we're trying to get this petition up to 15,000. I don't know where it's at right now. There's also a baby James. That doesn't surprise me. I'm sure there might be. Yes, it is Cook County. In the meantime, in between time, guys, it's really frustrating. It's frustrating when you get so into these cases, and then you start to realize
exactly how many, not just youngsters or teenagers, but I mean babies, toddlers that are, that are just getting consumed by the predators. We definitely want to do as a community. Yes, Sailor. If there's anyone out there that's fluent in how to do the 501c, somebody please email me. Yeah, there's a lot of people that, for whatever reason, I explained it earlier. What we're looking at is it's a situation where people had real life trauma in their life and they weren't given an advocate. So when you don't have an advocate, you don't know what advocacy looks like, right? It's like if you were never taught how to fish by your dad, well then guess what? When you go as a man, you don't understand what you're doing, right? So there's a lot of complexities that go into why these other people do what they do. But before I had mentioned that, I don't have a rhyme or reason for why these people do these things. I do. They've had traumas in their life and they weren't advocated for. They were left hung out to dry. And so now when they see someone getting the very thing that they wished they had during their time of traumas, they're just explosive. They are absolutely explosive. Now, I can tell you, I'd like to go down through the list. Like, let's say the other night, all the people that were on the one channel, the Sloppy Hole Lightly channel, all those people over there, certainly that were on the panel, I could tell you, with 100% certainty, I could tell you what their trauma was that they didn't get advocacy for. This is not a speculation. I'm not surmising. I could actually tell you what's wrong in those four people's lives, the way they behave, and why they were all together. Okay? Hell yeah. I know. I'm sorry, OG. I missed what Spivey said. Hold on, y'all. Where'd you at, Spivey? What'd you say? Hold on. Yeah, Tiffany, I don't even know who that lady is in real life, but she came over to my channel like, me and you need to have a talk. And I'm like, bitch, I don't even know who the fuck you are. What do you mean, me and you need to have a talk? You sound like that's the sentence before the badge comes out. Bitch, I know you're not no police. You better move around. You too, Sloppy Hole Lightly. I don't know who the fuck made you bitches feel important in y'all's real life. And you ladies know when I say bitches, I just mean them bitches over there. I don't refer to women as bitches. I refer to female dogs I don't know as bitches either, as well. So, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you bitches got some sad shit going on in real life. And now I'm going to tell you what, my wife is not going to allow me to continue on doing this much longer. So while I still have a little leash, let me say it again. You sorry intoxicated bitches ain't shit. For real. I'm gonna start finding out. I want to know about your children. I want to see how well your children are performing. I'm worried that while you women are out here cutting up online, doing all this dumb shit, you got children in there that's emaciated, got lice. Who knows? Heaven knows. So we're gonna get to the bottom of all this when we get a little lull. I know. I better stop. Sorry, April. Man, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You know, all these salacious YouTube posts and all these thousands of dollars she says she makes, I wonder what she's going to get cut on next. Hopefully that cold fucking heart. I love all of y'all, man. I got something I got to take care of, man. All of y'all that want to be involved in catching up with the baby James Beal case tomorrow, email me if you know my email. If you don't, it's Altitude Films, guys. ALTITUDEFILMZ, no S, Z, at gmail.com. Yeah, I better stop. Yeah, they ignore all them kids to be on YouTube. Worried about somebody else's kids. Bashing somebody else's kids while they're ignoring their own. Just shitty people all the way around. I love you guys. I might pop on later. Remember, guys, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave them in the box below. Please, if there's someone you think needs to hear this, spread the message. Love all you guys. Peace out.